Hello guys, what is up? It's the third tutorial, and in this one we're going to be doing some more programming. So we're going to actually draw something onto the screen this time. We're going to be starting off with some text. Now Pygame comes built in with a font module, and you can either put custom fonts or some fonts from your system. So to get a font from your system to display with a certain text, you just create a variable called font, and then you assign that to, you assign pygame dot font dot sys font. I just can't type. Okay, so basically this takes a font from your system, and we're just gonna take Kootenai, if that's how it's pronounced. Is that how it's okay? Okay, so next we're gonna type in the size of the font we want. So let's make it 18, pretty good size. And then the label itself, you don't actually have to assign it a variable. Well, you do, but you don't have to actually make a text variable. You can just go font.render, which is basically how you actually get it to draw out what's called a surface. Actually, I should have discussed that earlier, but basically everything that you see on screen in Pygame is a surface. And surfaces are just objects that are put on screen and could be moved around, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So when I do font.render, it's going to return a surface which has the letters in the combination that you want it to. So let's type in hello world. Okay, and next it wants the anti-aliasing level. So let's say if we want it to be really smooth letters, we can put it to like 10, but I'm gonna keep it at 1. And the next it wants the color, I believe, and we're gonna make that 255, which is white. And that's basically, now you have your label, and all you need to do to put it on screen is simply screen. If we actually made one, did we? Have I? Alright, so to start off, I think I might have deleted it, but a screen would be a screen variable, and I'm pretty sure I showed you this already. Pygame.display.set mode, and then we're going to keep it at 640 by 480, and I'm just going to leave the other arguments blank, and they're going to be filled in by the default variable. So again, if you don't understand any of this, and if you think I'm just rambling on without any meaning, you should go check out tutorials on Python, because I'm not teaching Python, I'm teaching Pygame. So next we're just going to type here screen.blit, which basically means in programming slang putting something from, taking an image and placing it onto another. In this case, we're placing it onto the screen. So screen.blit, our label object, and I'm making this up as we go along, the label object, and we're going to place it at the exact top left corner of the screen. So that's just 0 and 0. That's a vector 2 coordinate. But okay, now if you run the module, if all went well, then there you go, hello world, top left.